here we are, the very first episode of Ordinary Others Selected Files. Today, I actually have a very special guest.
I go by the
Introduce yourself.
Durag Guru. Some people call me Jay. Some people call me Durag. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you for having me, brother. I appreciate you, Yamil. You feel me? The whole setup, the whole squad. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all boys.
No, definitely. How was your flight, bro? Because I know you just came off a flight from Georgia, right?
Yeah, Atlanta. Just relocated out there. Flight was smooth. Airport's definitely back at full capacity. So, yeah, it's nice, though. It was good, man.
Now, how's the weather out there? Is it steaming hot yet, or are you still getting a little...
I mean, it's hot, but it's not Florida hot. Like,
Oh, no.
you know what I'm saying? The humidity out here is something different, bro.
What? I was sweating bullets at like 11:30 p.m. last night.
Yes, sir.
Wild.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how that works, but hey, man, I would just like to start off by asking, I know what you do. I see you with the photography, and then I see you do vlogging. Does that go hand in hand?
Yeah, man, it's all the same pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Just creating, bro. Like, I'm just a creator, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to experience the most out of life, bro, and I just love to create. And I picked up a camera about a year ago during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? I was running around Miami when it was shut down, man, and it was just, people were scared to move around, bro, and I was just out here. My girl even used to be like, oh, stay at home. I used to be like, nah, fuck that. I'm outside. I'm really outside. And, man, look, man, I just got into it, bro, and it just took off, bro. I fell in love.
So what came first, the vlogging or the photography? Because I know you do photography too, right?
Yeah. It was really the process, bro. It's really the process of not knowing much, but having a hunger and a drive to want to be better. You know what I'm saying? So it was just doing a lot of everything, bro. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, interviews, behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Doing it for other people. And then really, I just started vlogging, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I find it really dope because what I noticed about your vlogs is they kind of have like a message to it.
Every single one, bro. I like to get that message out there, bro, because, a lot of people be making content, and the content is sick, bro. Content is dope, but I don't really be feeling the message. Like, it's just like nice content. You know what I'm saying? It's more aesthetic than it's anything else, but I like to punch home like, nah, bro, this shit deeper than rap, bro. This shit deeper than a video. It's deeper than a picture. You know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle. Like, even on all my pictures, if you go to my IG, I got a message under every single picture because I want you to get something out of it. I want to add value into your life. I don't want you to just see this picture and be like, oh, cool picture. I want you to read the caption. I want you to really understand, like, okay, yeah, this is a cool picture, but, like, it's more to it than this. It's more to what I got going on than just a cool picture, just a cool video. Like, this is a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's a brand. It's an image. It's a message, bro. Like, I want to impact people's lives. So that's why I be trying to embed those messages. I make it look cool so that people's attention gets captured. And then I embed the message to go to your subconscious mind. I'm not trying to hit you directly up front. I'm trying to hit you subconsciously. So when everything aligns on your life, all these messages come flooding to you like a river, because that's what happened to me.
Right. And it's crazy you say that because, with messages, it's like everything has purpose, like you said. Like you said, right before we started recording, like a lot of people just want the facade, but they don't know like the losses to get there because when you people don't see the losses when you're out wearing a nice shirt, like you said, or whatever. They just see, oh wow, how like I want to do that, So it's kind of meaningless in a way.
A lot of it is, bro.
Most of it.
I be telling my girl all the time, all of it is bullshit. All of it don't matter, bro. None of it. None of this shit matters. This shirt I'm wearing don't matter. This jewelry I got on don't matter. None of it. What matters is how people feel about it. 10 years, 20 years, 100 years, 50 years, 1,000 years from now, bro. I'm in it for the long haul, bro. I'm not in it for the Instagram fame. I'm not in it for the facade. I'm in it for all my niggas who couldn't be here, bro. R.I.P. my nigga Teddy Man, bro. Real shit. Sure. Trey, Jareem Darrington, bro. R.I.P. my dog. Like, my dog couldn't be here to really live his shit out. Like, he couldn't be here to really experience the full grasp of what the universe had for him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm living this shit for everybody, bro. All my ancestors, all my people, my grandma, you feel me? Everybody. Because I ain't in it for the facade, bro. I'm just in it to impact and get on. This is an experience. I want to get the most out of this experience called life, bro.
Yeah, and it's crazy that you talk about experience because I know when you're out doing these vlogs, I'm definitely pretty sure, especially during quarantine, you definitely see some crazy stuff along the way, huh?
For surely, bro.
What's the craziest thing you ever seen while on the vlog? Or shooting, or in general?
Man, look, bro, I went to the protest out here for George Floyd.
Okay.
That they did in front of the police station, bro. That was in the midst of the pandemic, bro. And that shit was all a setup, my nigga. I was there, bro. I seen it. It was like, it was a trap, bro. It was all strategically organized. The
As it was in multiple locations.
facts. That was some of the craziest things I've seen, bro. Cause I'm sitting there experiencing from today's perspective. I couldn't imagine what the ancestors before me had to go through. MLK, you know what I'm saying, Malcolm X and all them. They was really walking into real setups like life or death. You know what I'm saying? You might not go home. So I'm sitting there experiencing it, bro, and I'm just baffled. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of people didn't go home.
A lot of people didn't. A lot of people went to jail. Some people, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot going on behind the scenes that you can't really take into grasp if you're not aware, if you're not really studying it. And that's another thing, bro. I really study life. I study everything, bro, from body language to music to business to contracts to speaking to everything, bro. There's not nothing I don't study in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be aware. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is an experience. All the things you experience is about how you can take it in. And that protest really showed me that, you know, everything that glitters ain't gold. You know what I'm saying? It was a righteous cause while people was out there, but people didn't really see the play that was being set up because it was the marketing and the media behind it afterwards.
And that's where the rioting and the looting kind of
and even then, bro,
place.
I got videos and footage, bro, like real time when the riots and shit was happening.
You catch that on your page, right? We could catch that on your page.
Yeah, I'm about to re-upload some lost files. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But
we're gonna get into that later.
Yeah.
Like, what were you saying though?
When the rioting and looting was happening, I was on the other side of Bayside by the Intercontinental.
All right,
bro. There was already fires and everything started. They put on a couple $1,000 fireworks show for no reason. The mayor didn't approve it out here. The same time the looting was going on, there was fires. I got video footage of fires before the looting happened, bro. Police lined up all in front of Bayside where the looting happened. I'm talking about 50 cops plus. 50 cops rolled past me. So there's, you feel me, little things like that. When you're really aware and you really tapped in and when you really in the right places, bro, you see certain things, you know what I'm saying? You can start putting together certain things, bro. You can start filling out the play, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just grateful for being aware, you know what I'm saying? Being strategic with my intentions, with my actions, how I deal with my emotions. Because it puts me in places to see things that other people might not be able to see and capture things people might not be able to capture. And that's why I love the videography and photography, because that's the way I approach it.
Definitely, because, you know, you never know. Like, that's why you always have to have it on you.
Facts.
I'm talking about the camera, by the way.
Or the blicky, man. You know what I'm saying?
Stay safe. But, yeah. No, but anyways, man. So, actually, what's your favorite location that you shot at?
Damn.
It could be a city, state.
Bro, I lived in Hawaii for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
That was most serene, bro. I really wasn't into the whole videography and photography. I was making videos. That's back when I was doing the poetry with Jay. You know what I'm saying? And just being out there was so zen for me, bro. I really found myself.
That's how you tapped into that mindset?
Yeah. It was evolution, bro. I'm still tapping into the mindset. I'm never done, you know what I'm saying? I'm still overcoming adversities, insecurities, you know what I'm saying? I'm going back to therapy, you know what I'm saying, to really get myself right, bro. Because I want to master this vehicle. I want to master this life. I want to master this form that I'm in right now. So when I'm done, I know I don't have to come back to this shit for nothing. I did it. I done maxed it out. I done got all the knowledge. I done got all the information. I done put in the work. You know what I'm saying? But Hawaii is beautiful, man. It's like being outside the United States, but you still here. Like, it's a place that you feel like you need a passport for, but you don't. And it's a place that people sleep on. People like it for the facade, bro. But you go up in the mountains and you really chill and you really meditate. You go by the rivers and the streams, bro. I used to do that every week. Fish eat the dead skin off my feet, bro. And I'm just chilling there. I got a table set up in the river with my homie Timu. Shout out to my boy Timu out in Cali, you feel me? He really laying it down. He got the community garden out there. He organizing. We plotted this out years ago, bro. When we was in Hawaii, we had nothing, bro. We had absolutely nothing, bro. Barely struggling to pay rent, bro. Just hustling, man. Started a jewelry business. I was selling my jewelry, you know what I'm saying? My man, he was really getting into the craft of what he was doing, writing books and different things like that about plant-based eating, doing things like that. And we always go back and forth and just really pour into each other. Like, bro, this is for you, bro. You really him. You built like this, bro. This is legacy, bro. This is not a mistake. And, you know, it really changed my life, bro. It really did. It really did. So shout out to my bro, Timu, you know what I'm saying?
Was that kind of like I would say, oh, I'm just gonna move here. Was that like an out of the limb thing?
Yeah,
Or
that's literally what happened. So me and my girl was dating, and man, I was just going through life, bro. When I was 18, I thought I should be rich and glowed up, bro. I had been dreaming about it. I had visions, literal visions about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's Guru Visions, you know what I'm saying, on the back end. But I literally had visions about it for a long time, bro. So I was 15, 16. I've been having literal visions, bro. Sitting down, meditating, seeing what the future is like. You know what I'm saying? Buying my pops a crazy house, you know what I'm saying? Like signing $200 billion deals to do import and export, you know what I'm saying? Like really having this shit my way. But I didn't know how to get there, bro. I didn't have no life experience. I didn't have nothing, bro. So I was fighting with myself, trying to understand me. And I didn't have an understanding of the world yet. So my dad hit me up one day. He's like, yo, I'm moving to Hawaii. My dad was in the military for 30 years. So I moved around all the time as a kid, you know what I'm saying? But he hit me up one day. He's like, yo, I'm going to Hawaii, man. You trying to come with me? And it was at a point in my life where, you know, just graduated high school. You know what I'm saying? Going to college, but I'm not really feeling college. You know what I'm saying? I love knowledge. I love to learn. I love to read. I love to explore my mind. I love to explore information, but school per se wasn't the format for me. You know what I'm saying? So I literally broke up with my girl on a whim, broke her heart. I'm a douchebag for that. You know what I'm saying? I stopped talking to her for 5 years. Total asshole for that. But the love we had, what we built in that time frame that we were together was forever. You know what I'm saying? So I really had to go find myself and become a better man. And that was part of my journey, going off for those 5 years and elevating myself and dealing with my emotions and understanding who I was and growing out of my comfort zone so that I could come back and be a better man for her, for me, for myself, for the world, and really deliver what I have to offer. So that was just part of my process. A significant part of my process, but part of the process nonetheless.
man, that's crazy. So the beaches.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm
Top
sorry, I
tier.
just had to ask about that.
Top tier, bro.
As soon as you said Hawaii, I'm like, I just heard the waves. I heard the
Bro, I almost drowned.
tree.
My first time at the beach, I swear to God. It's Sandy's Beach. They call it Breakneck Beach. It has the most broken necks in the world because the current's so rough. It has a rip current, so it'll pull you out. But the waves literally toss you over and slam you down.
No.
So I swam
You
out.
ever got into surfing?
I surfed one time, bro. First time I went surfing is with this girl. And she looks at me. She throws me a surfboard. She says, paddle out. And she's out, bro. She's gone. She left me, bro. I've never been surfing in my life. She told me she was going to teach me how to surf, bro. She just threw the board in the water and said, go.
No.
And I paddled out, bro. I ain't catch one wave, bro. I just ate reef whole time.
No, but it's crazy that your dad had an influence on you like that. Because I actually was gonna say, what keeps you motivated?
Bro, it's the sacrifices that were made for me to be here, bro. My girl makes sacrifices. You feel me? I work 13-hour days, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I work at Cheesecake Factory, bro, 13 hours a day for 5-6 days a week, bro, to make sure that I have what I need financially to take care of my girl so she don't have to worry because she held me down when I ain't have shit. So I make sure, bro, that when it come down to it, I do whatever the fuck it takes to make sure she's straight, she happy. You know what I'm saying? Buy her whatever she want, get her whatever she want. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I think that's important too. Because I don't know if you know who Money Man is.
Yeah.
But he actually said like, oh, because a lot of people are saying 9 to 5 is corny, and he actually took to Twitter and he was like, oh, like no, not 9 to 5 is not corny. Being broke is corny. So what do you have to say about people that think that it's corny to get a 9 to 5?
You know what I'm saying? The entrepreneur in life is not for everybody, right? So some people got to work the 9 to 5, and they could be the best in that. They can max it out and become the CEO of a business. They could become that GM. They could become that manager that's making that 6-figure salary. You know what I'm saying? And most people will never make 6 figures in their life. To everybody clowning 9 to 5, y'all just not ambitious, bro. And it's cool, bro. If you trapping, if you scamming, you doing whatever, you really making the money, bro, go for it, bro. If you really doing it at a high level. But if you not, bro, go get yourself a 9 to 5 where you can put yourself in position, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I'm working my 9 to 5 right now because what it's giving me is positioning, bro. It's giving me positioning to go and get my own shirts made, to really rebrand myself, to relaunch my jewelry business, to invest into my girl, what she got going on, to pay the bills at my house while I'm still hustling on my passion. You know what I'm saying? That's what it takes, bro. You can ask my girl, I'm never home. And when I am home, I'm just tired. I'm just trying to chill, meditate, and read a book. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, that's what I got to do. And I'm not ashamed to do it, bro. I'm not.
So you sound busy. So you graduate high school,
Yeah.
go to Hawaii for 5 years,
Yeah.
and then where do you go after Hawaii? Where did you land?
Man,
And is that how Guru Vision started, or did it start? Was it always an idea throughout?
it was never like I had when I was 15. I wrote out a business plan and started a media company. It's called We Are Why, and yeah, y'all don't take that intellectual property on lock. You know what I'm saying? But it was pretty much just to show people, you feel me, by coming together with other people that you could really build something great, and to bring people together and do something fantastic. So that was the origins of it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know anything about it though. Nothing, absolutely nothing. It was just an idea that came to me that I wrote down and I thought about and I planned it, and I still got the papers and I still got everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But in Hawaii, I moved to California for like 6-8 months, learn how to grow weed.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
how
part of
was that process?
It's beautiful, man. It was everything I needed, bro. When I was out there, I wanted to be a trapper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Rode around every day with a P in my trunk. No cap. Got to the point where I was pushing multiple P's. Went to Cali with my boy that I met in Hawaii in college, and his family was out in San Francisco. So we moved to the Bay. We moved to Berkeley, bro. We was living up in the hills, view of San Francisco, everything, bro. Like really, you know what I'm saying? We was enjoying it, bro. And you know, I was doing what I was doing out there, learning how to grow weed, doing what I was doing on the side, make a couple extra dollars, you know what I'm saying? Still working at a job, by the way. Yeah. Still working at a job. Yeah. Real dedication, bro. But I had saved my money before I went out there. You know what I'm saying? So I had enough money for my rent, do all that extra stuff. I was just working for little pleasures in life, you know what I'm saying? You in Cali, of course you're going to get the smoke, you know what I'm saying?
I actually went there, when was it? November 2019? 2018.
How'd you like it?
Yo.
Different world, right?
Different world. And we went for a music festival too. We went for the Tyler one, Camp Flog Now.
Oh, bro, you was in there.
Yeah.
J. Cole about to go on tour, bro.
Yeah, he's going to be here September
the 24th, bro.
Yeah.
He going to be in Atlanta on the 27th. I'm going to be there. Hey, J. Cole, you man, you see me? I'm going to tap in with you one day, face to face, man.
No, for sure. Facts, man. What else, man? I definitely appreciate like your story, man. It sounds like definitely have a lot of conquering, because definitely nowadays I don't think kids, or I shouldn't say kids, I should say young adults, that scared to jump off the porch. Not like bad way, but like scared to like go and be like, okay, let me see if I can handle myself, you know. Yeah, mom and dad, or mom or dad just took care of me, you know, but can I really do it myself?
I know, I feel you 100%, bro. And like, not even just young people, bro. Old people are terrified, bro. I talk to old people all the time, bro. I always ask people this question: if you could have any impact on the world, what would it be? I probably asked it to 10,000 people by now. But I noticed that a lot of people are really scared to go pursue what they have embedded in them. We all are embedded with a genetic coding for something that we're meant to do here. A lot of people are terrified to do it because the world has beat the shit out of them. Like when you're coming up, they tell you could do anything, right? Mm-hmm. Literally. They tell you have dreams, do that. As soon as you get in high school, bro, they say all that shit is whack, go to college. What about your dreams, though? What about your passion? What about your ambition? They just suck the life out of you like this in a second. And they tell you it's not possible. Even when I went to California, you feel me? My dad wasn't in support of it. He didn't want me to go do that. He thought it was a waste of money, a waste of time, but I needed that experience. It's not about the money for me. Mm-hmm. It's not about nothing. I can have a trip. My goal is to be the first or the youngest trillionaire in the world. Just to show people that this money shit don't matter. I'm going to give it all away, make $1 trillion back the next day. Why? Because of the experiences that I've gained, because of the knowledge, because of the connections, because of the relationships that I have with people. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been perfect. I fucked up some relationships. I've done things poorly. But that was all part of my experience in growing to be here. You know what I'm saying? And to anybody that feels like I ever wronged them, my apologies, bro. I was growing. I wasn't perfect.
No, yeah, like you said,
still working.
We're all going through experiences.
Yeah. And in life, you got to experience, bro. That's why I've always been adventurous, bro. I went to Japan by myself for a week, bro.
Man, you like to travel, huh?
I do, bro. That's how I tell everybody this, bro.
That's one thing I should have.
If you really want to experience life, and it's never too late, bro. You could be 106 or you could be 2 years old, bro. Go travel, bro. Get around different people, bro. Learn different things. That's how you really gain the knowledge, bro. You never learn nothing staying in your same backyard, bro. I be telling all my homies this till this day, bro. All my bros, I be like, bro, get out of your comfort zone, bro. Your comfort zone gonna kill you, bro. Because you're going to look up in 20 years and I'm going to be way up and you still going to be in the same place. And it's no malice. I'm not hating. I'm not judging you. But I'm just saying, bro, I see the potential in you. but you got to tap into it and go get different experiences so the potential in you can rise out of you. People be looking at me and they wonder, they think it's magic, bro. For real. Like, you knew me in high school.
Yeah.
I was wild, bro. Absolutely wild. Totally different person, bro. It's not magic. It's hard work.
Yeah,
sacrifices. Facts.
Experiences, man. It's funny you say that because the other day yesterday I was talking to my dad, telling him that I'm getting ready to do this. And I asked him, I was like, hey, by the way, when I was born, like when you first looked at me, did you ever think like I'll be doing like what I'm doing now? Because I also work in a TV station and I work in a school. So I'm not like, it's not like the ordinary what you think, but it's my dreams. And he literally told me, he was like, no, I honestly thought like, you just have a regular 9 to 5. And I'm like, no, that's crazy because that's your experiences. So your experiences portraying my future, like, oh, okay, like, because he's doing a 9 to 5 that I'm going to be doing a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
It's crazy how like experiences shape a person and how you define them and how you overcome and how you handle situations.
Literally what you just said, bro. I hope y'all didn't miss the game he just laid down on y'all, bro. Because you just said an important gem, bro. And this is part of what I was saying earlier. Like, the world beats your dreams out of you. And it starts with your parents, bro. Like, your parents project the life that they live on you. Like, my dad wants me to go to the military to this day. I was going to go to the military until I put myself in position to where I didn't have to. Right? But your parents will project their fears, their insecurities, and everything on you.
It's like, even like you said, it's like a no malice thing. It's just like an automatic, It's like an auto-generated thing.
Facts. And like you're saying, it's literally with the best intentions, because our parents can only give us what they know. Outside of that, you got to go explore. Like, your parents set you up the best that they can so that you can be better than them with the information that they have. So, your parents might have worked a 9 to 5 and they might have bossed up to where, you feel me, they could really have it their way. They own their houses, they got cars, you feel me, they could do what they want to do within their realm. You know what I'm saying? And for them, that's how it worked for them. So if you follow their blueprint in their mind, you'll get the same results that they got. You'll be able to own your own house. You'll be able to have the cars. You'll be able to have extra money to, be able to maneuver. And even if that's not the case, they're still giving you the best of what they experienced. You know what I'm saying? But with that, you got to take it and mold your own experience. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when I went out in the world to Hawaii, bro, a lot of people weren't aware, bro. But no one's even aware. Only my girl really knows this. But, bro, I was the first 6 months there, bro. I had no confidence, bro. I would go out to the club every day just to talk to girls, just so I can gain confidence, bro. I wasn't even trying to sleep with nobody, nothing, bro. I lost the juice. But it's because I didn't know who I was outside of the ecosystem that I had become comfortable in. So I had to grow. I had to literally force myself to grow outside of that, bro. And it was the most uncomfortable thing in my life. But that shit made me a man, bro.
Yeah, because like you said like a couple minutes ago, getting comfortable could kill you. Like, getting too comfortable, that could easily kill you.
It will, bro. You can look at the older generation right now, bro. They way too comfortable. That's why this world is in the place that it's at right now. That's why the economics is in the place it's at right now. That's why racism is still the way it is right now. That's why everything is. When MLK, Malcolm X, and all them died, bro, the real niggas died, bro. Real shit. Back in the day, people were standing for something, bro. Communities. You know what I'm saying? Communities was raising the babies. If somebody else's parents saw you outside wilding out, they was gonna call your parents, and your parents be like, whoop their ass. And they whoop your ass because there's a community. And I'm not saying you should whoop your kid's ass, nothing like that's not the way. But I'm just saying, like, in general, we went from adults who was giving the game, passing it down, really building you up, really standing for something, to everybody getting bought out for $1. Most people folding for a check, bro. Most people just in it for the money. They not in it for the legacy. And that's where the older generation died. The baby boomers are getting paid more than any other generation before them. Literally, they all got the 6-figure jobs. They was able to work at GM and get 6 figures, no college degree, no nothing. 120,000 back in the day, when 120,000 back in the day was really like 500,000 today, because inflation, taxes, everything like that. It's a whole different ball game we living in today.
Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know if you noticed, but it's like this meme on Twitter that's been going around that it's like, oh, my parents at 20. Oh, yeah. And then it's like, oh, we're going to buy a house. And then it's like, oh, me at 20. Oh, I'm never going to recover from buying this concert ticket or whatever.
Nah.
But like, you see what I'm saying, though,
yeah,
right?
for surely, bro. And that's true, right? So I was talking to an old head one day in Hawaii, bro. and he was in New York, right? He lived in New York. He said all his brothers and sisters and cousins, bro, they was buying brownstones for 20 bands, bro. For 20 bands in New York, bro. And he's probably like 70. You know what I'm saying? So this is probably back in the like 60s, whatever. 70s
20
maybe.
bands is a lot in the 60s.
It was. But for 20 bands, you could go buy a house. The equivalent to that today, bro. The basic house, I'm talking about some bullshit, bro. No square footage, no backyard, no nothing. It's $300,000. And you better hope you get a good interest rate. And you better hope you got your shit set up. You better hope you know how to refinance. You better hope you got it aligned. Because if not, bro, you're going to drown in debt. The interest going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality of it. A lot of young people is giving up on the dream because it's being snatched from under their feet, bro. Mm-hmm. Like if you, in these days and times, if you're not a real hustler, I'm talking about right now, bro. I'm investing in cryptocurrency, bro. I'm investing in stocks, bro. I'm building my businesses, bro. I'm rebranding, bro.
And how important is that to invest?
It's everything, bro. It's everything, bro. I got into crypto 5 years ago, bro. And I pulled some money out, you know what I'm saying? And I originally went into it with my pops in Hawaii, bro. I lucked up, bro. You couldn't even get a crypto account in Hawaii back in the day, but somehow I got it, bro. I don't know how it happened, but I got it. And I got plugged in. I put my pops on, and I made him 20 bands off too. 2 bands, I made him 20. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, let me apply that same knowledge to myself, where I'm at now, with my hustle, with my ambition, with what I'm able to do for myself, my lady, you know what I'm saying? Like, my family, my future family, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm building for the future, bro. If you're not investing right now to this new age of cryptocurrencies, the .com bubble, Web 2.0, IoT, Internet of Things, y'all go Google Internet of Things, man, and see what's really popping. This voice wave about to come next. You know what I'm saying? People think we jumping straight into VR and all that. Now we about to go fully voice, to where it's like, hey, find me the best producer in Miami. Boo, Padovani Productions pops up. Off the strength, off your marketing, off your digital, what you did right now. So in 5 years, when everything's voice and nobody put in the work, for all the people who didn't put in the work, you left out, bro. There's no way for you to get in now. The AI is determining who's popping.
Yep. This algorithm is crazy.
It's a beast, bro. But that's why you got to be on top of it, bro. That's why you got to be consistent. That's why humans aren't leveling up with technology. I'm leveling up right alongside technology, bro. I'll never let technology outsmart me. I don't care how smart technology get. It can't beat this brain. Nah. It can't beat this body. It can't beat this soul that's in me. I'm built for this. I'm really am. I'm really him in the flesh. No arrogance, no confidence. I mean, it's no arrogance. I'm not bragging. It's all confidence, bro. You know what I'm saying? It took me time, bro. I had to break myself down to really know. I had to study. I had to make mistakes. I had to fail and fail and fail and fail and cry, bro. I cried myself to sleep some nights, bro, because I wanted it that bad, but I didn't have it, bro.
It's crazy that you say that, because my next thing I was going to ask you was, what was your toughest obstacle, and how did you overcome it?
My toughest obstacle was myself, bro. My toughest obstacle was myself. And I think that's everybody's toughest obstacle. The trauma you have as kids, things you experience, you know what I'm saying? Because as kids, right, from 0 to 7 is your most impressionable age, right? And humans have this innate called mirror neurons. So from 0 to 7, you don't learn from people speaking to you. You learn directly from visual. And then your mirror neurons are able to project exactly what you see so that you can mimic it to detail, right? So when you're coming up, all those impressionable moments, people tell you can't do this, you can't do that. You might have seen your parents had a bad breakup. You might not have ever seen a good relationship. You might have been in an abusive household. You might have seen somebody that grew up doing drugs, but now you're in this environment. When you get older, all that shit is trauma that you internalize, because as a kid, you find the best way to cope with life. So the toughest thing I had to overcome was myself, bro. I had to go to therapy. I had to get out of toxic relationships. I had to appreciate the value of a quality relationship, like the one I got with my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all overcoming, bro. And I had to overcome myself to be here. I had to get out my own way. I couldn't let fear beat me. I couldn't let the insecurities beat me. I couldn't let the lack of confidence beat me. I had to boss myself up. And it wasn't a solo thing. You know what I'm saying? I had my girl, I had my sister, I had my mom, I had my dad. Like, it's role players, you know what I'm saying, that built me up and made sacrifices so that I could be this. You know what I'm saying? But the major thing I had to overcome was me, bro. It was me. It was all me. It's in me. You know what I'm saying? Not on me. And I had to bring it out of me to really embody this right now.
You know, that's dope of you to admit, because like I see you how you act, and I remember you from high school. You just look so free, like okay, like this is how I'm stepping. Like I know what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm doing. Look, here's my content. You guys check it out. This is what it is. You can stand behind or get off the road.
And that's
That's
really
the only thing you can do.
literally, bro. I mean, you got it down, bro. That's the mentality, bro. Because as long as you keep producing, as long as you keep creating, like people got this strange concept of God, right? People think like, you know, God is a religious concept. God is a spiritual concept. God is whatever. God is you. All right, you're related to the Bible. You're made in the image of God. If you're made in the image of God, that means God is you. Right? And what is God? God is a creator. God created trees so we can have oxygen. But he gave us carbon dioxide that we breathe out so that the trees could live. Also gave us sun that we internalize and we use it. That turns into melatonin, which helps you sleep. That releases dimethyltryptamine, DMT. That's what helps you dream. Right? The plants use the sunlight to produce sugar. And that sugar we then consume and we get energy from it. Bro, it's just creation, bro. You create all these different elements of yourself so that you can experience life to the fullest. And that's what God's doing. God is in you experiencing this through your eyes. God is in me experiencing this through my eyes. God is in Yamil experiencing this through his eyes. God is in my girl experiencing this through her eyes. We all God. Whatever way you want to see it, bro. That's why I got nothing but respect for people. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it comes down to, I respect you and what you got going on. If it don't click in the line, it just don't click in the line. It's no malice, it's no disrespect. It's just what it is.
So, you know, speaking of that, because I'm pretty sure, you know, you have a lot of people looking up to you as well. You have any advice to give up and coming content creators? If somebody came up to you today and asked you, hey man, you know, I wanna be a vlogger, you know, I also want to do photography as well, what would you say to one?
I say, fuck your fears, bro. Fuck your fears. All this shit don't matter, bro. It don't matter what your mama got to say. It don't matter what your boss is saying. It don't matter what your relatives, friends, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you want it and you are going to put in the work, nothing is going to come overnight. Some nights, this shit going to feel like a waste of time. You sat on the computer for 10 hours, bro, even editing, and shit just don't look the way you want it. Your color grading sucks. Your angles suck. You weren't in focus. You know what I'm saying? Your aperture was fucked up, bro. You was shooting in 60 when you should have been shooting in 23. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of it, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's okay because it's part of your process. By doing that, you're going to be able to get to the point where it looks how you want to look. You got a certain color grade to all of your footage. It all looks the same. It all correlates. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a process. Enjoy it. Enjoy the process, bro.
That's what it is too. You know, don't forget to always enjoy what you're doing. You know, that's the whole point of it. That's why we're here. That's why Ordinary Other Selected Files is a thing, because, you know, if you want it, go get it. Don't be scared. You know, you got it. Anything else we got coming up? You want to share what you got coming up next?
Man, look, we rebranding the whole thing, bro. I'm in the middle of a huge rebrand, bro. I'm about to relaunch my jewelry business. I'm about to restart my podcast. I got so much fire content coming on the way, bro.
And where can they find you at? Your handles?
You know what I'm saying?
Instagram.
My main page is Durag Guru, Durag_Guru. My business page is Guru Visions. If you're trying to tap in with the gemstones, get your energy right, it's Sacred Healing Gemstones, Sacred Healing _gemstones. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, we just rebranding, man. We just working, bro. We elevating. We finally are stepping into the light of it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? And really embracing this shit for what it really is, bro. And the work that it took to get here, bro. But that's pretty much all it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just continue elevation, man. And I just want to say, bro, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, my guy.
Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you as well. Thank you guys for coming out. This means much. This was the first episode of Ordinary Other Selected Files. Very special one. We can't wait to take off.
I appreciate you, my boy. And where can people find you, my guy? Like,
you know me. My Instagram is DerrickX301. YouTube is Padovani _productions. All caps. Not literally, but you know what I mean. All capital letters. And thank you guys. We'll see y'all next time.
Bless.
Thank you, bro.
That was magic, my guy.
I didn't expect it to be that.